Hello, traders, investors, everybody. How are you all? We are meeting after a long time, maybe after 20 days, right? Last session we had on 8th of August. Today is 29th of August 2021, and we are meeting with the Chart Whispers live session on YouTube. Uh, I'm not at my usual place, so there is this noise in my video, and maybe my voice may also not be as clear as it is every time. So please just confirm once whether everything is fine at your end, whether you're able to hear me, and whether I'm visible, so that I can go ahead with the session. Today's session will be a quick session, maybe around 30 minutes. So I'll not be taking up much of your queries. I'll just be speaking about what I have on my radar and the previously discussed stocks. Okay. Okay, so here, and yeah, apart from that, I'll also be sharing my P&L statement. Many people are curious to know how did I manage in the recent weeks where there was a good correction in mid caps, and I trade mostly in mid caps as far as the cash segment is concerned. So yes, I'll be sharing my P&L report of mid equity as well as the F&O segment. Okay. Sure. Now I'm sharing my screen. Uh, yeah. Okay. So first I'll discuss charts. The previously discussed charts, the performance has been bad. Uh, as far as if you consider this previous maybe 1 or 2 sessions, right? So no, anyways, many stocks have hit the stop loss, and I'll tell you why. And it is normal. There is nothing new. There is nothing to fear, right? If you are trading with discipline. So here it is, the mid cap index. This is of S&P BSC mid cap index. So many stop losses got hit here with this candle. I am talking about my positions. Few stop losses got hit here at this red candle. Now I was confident regarding my positions, but I was also very sure that price will indeed move. There are high chances that the price will take a support from here and move up. But I exited many positions and I booked losses comfortably, right? But the losses were within my limits, were absolutely under my control. Uh, the reason why I did not wait, even though I was confident, the reason why I did not hold on to my positions was because you never know, even when you are very sure, we are very certain, but there is always a chance that you are wrong. And if the market, there is some big crash or some big fall from here in the mid cap indices, then I'll end up in big trouble. So my very first intention is, I'll write it on the screen, is limiting my risk, cutting my losses short. This should always be the first priority, and this is my first priority. I do not think about anything. I do not think about gains, but I think about this at the very first instance. Okay, how to cut my losses short, how to limit my risk, how to keep it under my control, right? And if there is any scenario where I see that I will not be able to control my risk, I immediately exit. Because अगर पैसा ही नहीं होगा, अगर capital ही नहीं होगा, तो trading ही नहीं होगा, right? So protecting the capital should be the first priority. Okay. So even for the chart whisper session, now I'll just name the stocks. I'm not going to open all the charts. Many stocks have hit the stop loss. Like on the 8th of August session, last chart whisper session, we discussed about Happiest Minds, right? Suntech Realty, NH, Narayana Rudala, GSFC, Cerebra Integrated, Birla Corp, right? All the stocks have hit the stop loss. I'm talking about 8th August and 1st August, both, right? The previous 2 sessions. So many stocks have hit the stop loss, and absolutely fine. I am comfortable taking those losses. In fact, I do not trade all the ideas that are shared here, right? I do my own screening and I filter out my own ideas, and I trade according to my analysis, according to how the price is faring in this week. So many stocks have hit the stop loss, and there are few targets as well, like Carborundum Universal, that has given a good move. Yeah, this stock, yeah, this has never hit the stop loss, and in fact continue to move hard. This represents that the stock is very exceptionally strong, right? Should keep on adding this stock. If you are someone who likes to add on dips or something like that, then you should. The stock is going to give you good returns over a mid-term period, long-term period, right? The other stock that gave a move is Aptec. Now, I'm not opening the chart. Rest stocks were have performed bad, and the stop loss has been hit because of the shake off. Right? Like if you look at this happiest minds, we talked about this stock on the previous chart this session, and look where the stop loss got hit with this candle. Right? यहाँ पे ये जो कैंडल बनी है, यहाँ पे स्टॉप लॉस हिट हो गया, एंड देन प्राइस शॉट बैकअप, राइट? तो इन मिड कैप इंडेक्स में ऐसा जब शेक ऑफ आता है तो होता है कि स्टॉप लॉस आपके हिट हो जाएंगे, उसी टाइम पे आपका डिस्कशन काम आएगा, यू एग्जिट सम क्वांटिटीज, यू कीप ऑन होल्डिंग सम, राइट? द एक्सपीरियंस काउंट्स एट दैट पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम, एंड आई विल शो यू माय पीएनएल रिपोर्ट कितना मैंने, हाउ डिड आई ट्रेड, what has been my performance over this financial year, and what is the performance with August. ठीक है? So like this, you can have a look at the other stocks as well, and that is just the stop loss. Now we are discussing about the fresh opportunities, right? It is not a time. See, once again, I am clarifying just a second. Just to clarify that it is not that I am making these things quick because these stocks have hit the stop loss. No, I am currently not at my place, and I'm outside, so I do not have much time. That is why I've conducted the session immediately at 6:20 p.m. with a very short notice. Right, I was about to conduct at 10 p.m., but I thought I would not be having that much time, so I conducted early, right? So anyways, इतने सारे सेशंस आप देख रहे हो, तो you know how to analyze, how to look at things, stop loss कैसे hit होता है, target कैसे hit होता है, right? So you can uh, see the previous videos, you can see how the trades fared, and you can then compare with the current video so that you can understand things, right? चलो, ठीक है. Now let's discuss fresh stocks that I have identified for you guys, and then I'll show you my P&L report also. ठीक है? Okay. The first stock that I would like to talk about is Hudson Agro Products. Now look at this chart. This is the daily chart of Hudson. Hudson, HATSUN, Hudson Agro Products. Look at the daily chart and look at this volume coming in here at this candle. Big candle which gave 10% move, and big volume came in, and then price did not fall down. It continued to move up, and I like such kind of, uh, upward moving pattern where there are doji like candles and price slowly moves up. Now such kinds of pattern, you see, when typically price, what it does is it then blasts off again, right? So I'd say that one can buy Hudson Agro products on Monday. If it opens somewhere here at the where it has closed, if you got a good price, it can be bought, and place your stop loss conservatively at 980, right? 985, maybe 985 on a closing basis, right? The markets are currently in a shake off mode, so right, we place the stop loss on the closing basis, right? So 980 should be the stop loss on a daily closing basis. If the daily price closes below 980, you exit. 985 should be also the 980, 95, that should be a good level. Okay. If you look at the weekly chart, you see the weekly chart was on a clean uptrend, and there was this pullback to this 10 period moving average, and then it gave a big move on the previous week, right? So everything is again bullish on the daily chart as well, weekly chart as well. So this chart, it looks good. The stock looks very strong right now. Okay, Hudson Agro should be kept on the radar. Another stock which is very interesting to me is Mahindra Holidays. Why? If you look at the weekly chart, this is the weekly chart. Let me draw some areas for you. After following this sessions for many weeks, you must be aware how we draw support resistance at least. This is the resistance which can now act as support, right? Okay. Anyways, the price is very far off from the support, but just I am drawing to make things clear for you. Again, this is a resistance. Let me make it a little bit down so that the current price action gets accommodated to touch here, right? Fine. So on the weekly chart, we see that the price has gained momentum. From this point onwards, the price has started to outperform Nifty, gain momentum, outperforming the general market. And look at the volumes here, right? Significant, clearly popping out of the chart. It means that buyers are pushing the price higher with vigor, right? And if you look at the daily chart, चलो यहाँ पे daily chart पे price has hit this resistance, right, and then started to fall down and now making a curve, right? यहाँ पे curve बना है W bottom. If you look at the 75 minutes, maybe W bottom will be visible. Yeah, see, you can draw resistance here on the 75 minutes as well, right? This becomes your resistance, correct? And now what you can do is, let me look at the daily once more. Let me look at the daily once more. Yeah, so here I think this chart is very, very strong, looks very strong to me, and I think this is a good base that is making. So I think you should buy 50% quantities here. One can buy 50% quantities here. Put your stop loss broad, right? Daily stop loss here at 295. Should be the daily stop loss at 295. 50% quantities can be bought here, right? And 50% quantity should be added when the price breaks out from here, right? If the price breaks out from here on the 75 minutes time frame, right, then you can add the 50% balance quantity. And the first target obviously should be this resistance 335 to 330, 333 to 336 level should be a good resistance here, and you can look to exit here at the first target. Okay, that's how that is the plan for Mahindra Holidays. Chart looks exceptionally strong to me. Okay, another stock. So we discussed two stocks. Uh, yeah, alkyl amines. This stock has been a continuous outperformer. Look at this chart. Look at the daily chart. Unbelievable, right? Great chart. Fantastic. Look at the weekly chart, right? Fantastic. Look at the monthly chart. Fantastic. The stock is very, very strong. Very, very strong. On the daily chart, it has made a pullback and it has given this big candle, big green candle with big volume, right? So one can buy here. Simple price action, pullback buy. Apart from that, this is also support. ठीक है, यहाँ पे अगर आप ड्रॉ करो so this is also a support. So it has taken a rejection from support, heavy contraction and support, right? Heavy contraction and support, and then a big candle. Ideally, one should take a trade right here on this day. I mean, on 27th August, right, when the price is shooting up from the support. But if you have missed it, and you can again initiate a long trade because everything is positive here on Monday. And again, the stop loss would be this on a daily closing basis, 3900 levels is a good support, and that should be the stop loss on a daily closing basis. Fantastic chart. And last chart that I'm going to take up for you guys is okay, this one, DCM Shriram. No, not DCM Shriram, not DCM Shriram. Dwarikesh Sugar. See, the thing that is interesting about this chart is if you look at the higher time frame, the monthly chart, यहाँ पे there is a resistance, all-time high resistance. ठीक है, that you can see, and price has hit the resistance and given a small rejection on the monthly chart. If you look at the daily chart, see this is the monthly all-time high, monthly resistance, where the price has taken a resistance and fell back down, but it could not fall back down. But before falling it further, before hitting a big fall further, it made a W bottom pattern. यहाँ पे you see this is a W bottom pattern. ये यहाँ पे सपोर्ट लिया है, ठीक है, ये W bottom आपको क्लियरली दिखता होगा, right? So if you look at the 75 minutes, here again what you can do is initiate 50% quantities here and again wait for a breakout of this 75-minute W bottom pattern. Look at this beautiful big W bottom pattern. तो यहाँ पे आप 50% ले लो या फिर 30% at least ले लो, 30%, and then wait for a breakout, right? Now there are two options possible here. You initiate 30% quantities here. It is also possible that the price falls back down for the third time, makes a triple bottom, right? In that case, what you do is you initiate 30% quantities right now, right? And the price hits this area, right, then buy at this, place a limit order. यहाँ पे जैसे ही price आता है तो इस इधर buy कर लो 64 पे remaining quantities. That is, if you buy 30%, then the remaining is 70%. You buy here, right? And now see, when you buy here, and if the price goes down and closes below this, then you consider that the stop loss is taken and immediately exit, right? But there are higher chances that when the price hits this point it will give a bounce. It will give a bounce and it will make a big green candle. It will make a big green candle from here, like this. Third rejection, right? If it makes a third rejection, then you are set. You've got a great entry at a great price. 30% you bought here, 70% you bought here, and if it gives a good green candle, then possibly price is making a triple bottom and moving up towards the all-time high levels, right? And possibly breaking out of the all-time high levels because the chart looks strong. So that's how you can trade Dwarikesh sugar. Okay, now a few important things that I like to talk about before sharing my BNL report. Uh, on Twitter, uh, there are few people and there are, I mean, some elements who do not appreciate what I'm doing and who post insensible, illogical comments, tweets. And I thought I should clarify this because those who are, I mean, watching my tweets, learning from me, just started trading with me, maybe, right? They should be assured that uh, the person from whom they are learning, that is me, is authentic, is genuine, right? For that very reason, I am sharing you something right now. Just a minute. Okay. So here you go. See, there is this person called Nishant Trader who wrote, "What about Berger Paint, Mr. Honest?" And this is in reference to my July 22 post on Telegram. On 22 July, I had posted. Maybe we were taking trades on Birch Paints, right? And on 22nd July, I had added one more lot, and I was very confident with Birch Paint, right? So uh, I mean, the trade was on, right? And this person got excited, right? On 22nd July, I had posted this message, and this person got excited, and he said, "What about this?" And his tweet was on which date? I cannot see the date, right? This maybe, yeah. Okay. So on 1st August, he's writing like this. Earlier, I think he's an honest trader, but when I saw his Telegram channel, he don't talk about his trades because he doesn't share his trade on Berger Paint, and he said he added more quantity when it falls. Berger Paint is continuously falling, but he does not even talk about, right? See, first thing is you have to be patient, right? It's not that once I take a trade, every day I keep on updating about it on my Telegram channel. Have you ever seen that I've taken a trade and every day I update it? This happens in many Telegram channels, right? If a person, if a trader, if an analyst, or if a so-called trainer takes a particular trade, then if it starts moving, then he keeps on updating every day. See, my trade is moving up. See, my trade is moving up, right? I do not do such kind of things. I only update when the trade is over. Once I take a trade in my public Telegram channel, I only update it when the trade is over. Either it has hit my stop loss or it has hit my target and I've exited, right? There are very few instances where I keep on updating the charts. Now, this person has commented on 1st August, but the trade was still on, right? And I'm just sharing this because there are many new people attending this session for today, right? For those people, I am sharing this, right? So just bear. Just a minute. Yes. So here is the Telegram. I hope you can see this Telegram, right? And here is the Birch Paint 22nd July message, right? We have added one more lot to a Birch Paint. He's talking about this message. And on 6th August, I had updated that Birch Paint trade failed. I booked 71,000 losses, right? This trade was a part of Trade with Afzal mentorship program because what I trade is essentially what they trade, and everybody booked loss, and I booked 71,000, and that is what I updated on 6th August, right? Again, on 17th of August, I was confident. I took this trade, right? And when it was at, I thought that the bottom has been made, and I took a trade, right? Again, we traded, and again the trade failed. And today I'll show you how much loss that I made in this Birch Paint trade. Fine. There is nothing that I mean, there is nothing to hide. I share all my trades, everything with you, but still many people who are not patient, who are not logical at all, they do not even track things properly, and they say that uh, uh, this guy is fake and something like that. So, anyways, I'm showing you my PN account, PNL report. Just a minute. Okay. Yes. So I hope you can see the screen. Okay, I'll zoom it in. Clear. Okay. So first of all, let us look at August equity combined, and 1st August till 29th August. Okay. So this is the loss that I booked. 4.23 lakhs of losses I booked in August itself. Okay? Absolutely under my control. Why? Because because since April, if you see, till say July, from April to July, what are the gains? I've made 25 lakhs, and I lost around 4.5 lakhs this month. So I'm still plus 20 lakhs, and absolutely everything is under my control. The losses are well within my limits. That is what I care about the most, right? So I showed you this. Now, most importantly, regarding the F&O, futures and options has been fantastic for August. I mean, it has been the biggest month uh, since April. Let me show you. So this is essentially the performance of TWM members, right? For those who are asking, who want to join Trade 8000 and asking for performance report or something like that. See, I share all my trades in TWM. So what I trade is what they trade. So the profits, these are the profits that they should ideally earn, right? From 1st August, okay, to 31st August is a 7.48 lakhs is the profit booked in August. So fantastic month. We had fantastic trades. And here you go, Birch Paint, right? This is the Birch Paint. Let me just make this realized. Let me make this realized, and I'll show you the Birch Paint trade. Yeah, this. See, Birch Paint booked 1.55 lakhs, right? This is the loss that I've booked, right, on a Birch Paint trade. So nothing to be so excited about. And there are some very nice trades as well. Birch Paint was the biggest loss-making trade because I attempted it twice, right? Once it failed, the second again it gave a good trade. I mean, it was a chart setup was good, but again it failed. Anyways, but we have some options position in Birch Paint, so we will minimize this loss. Big trades were in ICICI Bank, Deepak Nitrate, Tata Motors, fantastic trade, UBL. Yeah, these were some great profit-making trades. And this is just the August, right? 7.48 lakhs. If you look at this from April, this financial year, then again it is 13.5 lakhs in the F&O segment. So very big percentage return, very big percentage return, and it has been a fantastic run for me as well as the members as far as the futures and options segment is concerned. And even in the cash segment, I do not share my cash segment trades live with anybody, right? So there is no program as such. Only there is a program for futures, and there is the trade reserves and mentorship program, right? Okay, fine. So I hope you are satisfied. I hope this solves your question. The thing I'm trying to say is not every month is profitable, right? Not every month is profitable. There are months where we have to take loss, right? That we have to. In fact, in F&O segment also, we had 1 month in this. From April, we had 1 month, I guess, where we had slightly, uh, maybe a negligible, a nominal loss, right? But there was a loss-making month, right? But everything was under control. That is what we want. Chalo. So that's all for today. We should be ending the session. Please stay connected on my Telegram channel, and the all the programs are open right now. ECTM, OLFM, TWM registrations will get closed very soon, so you can uh, participate. You can join as if you want. Right? Thanks a lot for joining in. Goodbye.